Hello out there. What we have here today is a neat little car that delivered from eBay. This is a BMW 2002. This particular model was driven by Rene Herzog and I hope I pronounced his name properly, and Niki Lauda in the 1970 6-hour Nürburgring race. It's a nice little model made by Spirit, and it's got some great detail. And I think this is my first, believe it or not, this is my first Spirit car out of, I think, 500 plus. I got problems, but it's not going to be my last, I'll tell you that. What I've done to this car, I cleaned it up. It had some scuffs, so I cleaned it up nicely. Let me show you the underside. First of all, I labeled it. I know this is kind of maybe a little anal retentive, but it's got all the information I need on it, so if someone's racing it, they could pick it up and they could say, oh, hey, look at this. This particular car did this, and this was the driver, and this was the year. For a guy who likes history, it's pretty important. For most slot car racers, not so much, but you know what? History is a great thing, and we need to appreciate it. The second thing I did was I put some nice Paul gauge urethane tires on it, and I can't say enough good things about his products. He sells on eBay. He's up in Canada, and he just, tell you what, if it wasn't for him, I'd probably find a different hobby. His tires really make these cars perform well. But yeah, there's the car, and after a few laps here, we managed to get her down to an 8.4, which is pretty good speed for a car that has a high center of gravity like this. Even though it really doesn't matter that much. These bodies are just absolute featherweight. Spirit makes them so thin that I don't. I think you'd have to start to measure in milligrams to see if you could make these handle any better. But it's a great little car, and it's a fine collection to the Suzuka layout here. And I'll show you what I'm doing over here as we walk by. I know I showed this in the past, but I've left this unattended. I'm truing some tires. Let me shut this down. When I'm not here, I set these plates on it so it won't get away from me. But you can see here, look at that. There's a low spot, that shiny area. Same here. These particular tires are going to go on this beautiful Porsche 911 RSR Turbo. Fix that wing. Made by Carrera. Again, look at this. Got a little bit of labeling on there. You could see who the drivers were and when it was raced. The other thing I have not done yet is these magnets are going to be removed, because I don't run magnets. I find it much more enjoyable. But yeah, so we're always working on something here at Oily Dog Racing, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye bye.